Welcome to Packet Tracer 4.2.1.3 Configuring EtherChannel. Objectives. Part 1. Configure basic switch settings. Part 2. Configure an EtherChannel with Cisco PAGP. Part 3. Configure an 802.3AD LACP EtherChannel. Part 4. Configure a redundant EtherChannel link. Background. 3 switches have just been installed. There are redundant uplinks between the switches. Usually, only one of these links could be used. Otherwise, a bridging loop might occur. However, using only one link utilizes only half of the available bandwidth. EtherChannel allows up to 8 redundant links to be bundled together into one logical link. In this lab, you will configure Port Aggregation Protocol, PAGP, a Cisco Ethernet Channel Protocol, and Link Aggregation Control Protocol, LACP, and IEEE 802.3AD Open Standard version of EtherChannel. Part 1. Configure basic switch settings. Step 1. Configure basic switch parameters. First, assign each switch a host name according to the topology diagram. Second, configure all required ports as trunks, depending on the connection between devices. Switch port mode trunk. Switch 2. Enable config terminal. Hostname S2. Switch port mode trunk. Switch 3. Enable config terminal. Hostname S3. Interface range. switch port mode trunk. Part 2. Configure an EtherChannel with Cisco PAGP. Note, when configuring EtherChannels, it is recommended to shut down the physical ports being grouped on both devices before configuring them into channel groups. Otherwise, the EtherChannel misconfig guard may place these ports into error disabled state. The ports and port channels can be re-enabled after EtherChannel is configured. Step 1. Configure port channel 1. So we're going to shut down all the interfaces. As you can see, all red, it's all shut down. We'll start with switch 1 first. Okay. Switch 3. Okay. Configure the logical interface to become a trunk by first entering the interface port channel number command and then switch port mode trunk command. Add this configuration to both switches. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port mode trunk. Switch 1. No shutdown. Back to switch 3. Same thing. No shutdown. Part 2. Step 2. Verify port channel 1 status. Issue the show EtherChannel summary command to verify the EtherChannel is working on both switches. This command displays the type of EtherChannel, the ports utilized, and port states. End. Show EtherChannel summary. Show spanning tree. Part 3. Configure an 802.3 AD LACP EtherChannel. Step 1. Configure port channel 2. In 2000, the IEEE released 802.3 AD, which is an open standard version of EtherChannel. Using the previous commands, configure the link between S1 and S2 on ports Gigabit 1 and Gigabit 2 as an LACP EtherChannel. You must use a different port channel number on S1 than 1, because you already used that in the previous step. To configure a port channel as LACP, use the interface configuration mode, channel group, number, mode, active command. Active mode indicates that the switch actively tries to negotiate that link as LACP as opposed to PAGP. Notice we didn't use port channel 1, we used 2 now. Channel group 2 mode, then active. Interface range Gigabit 0, 1 through 2. Channel group 2 mode active. Part 4, configure a redundant EtherChannel link. Step 1, configure port channel 3. There are various ways to enter the channel group number mode command. We're going to type this in on switch 2. We're going to use passive. That enables LACP only if a LACP device is detected. Next, switch 3. Passive, or we're going to make this active. No shutdown. Verify port channel 3 status. Use the show commands from part 1, step 2 to verify the status of port channel 3. Look for the protocol used by each port. Port channel 2 is not operative because the spanning tree protocol placed some ports into blocking mode. Unfortunately, these ports were gigabit ports. To restore these ports, configure switch 1 be primary route for VLAN 1, or set the priority to 24576. So we'll go to switch 1. Spanning tree, VLAN 1. Priority. Two 24576, and we have 100 out of 100. Thank you again for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to Ultimate Tech Hub. I will be uploading many more packet tracers this week, and usually 2 or 3 per week, maybe more. Thank you again for watching.